remarkable clearance sale price on a 3-piece herb and kitchen shear set from Good Housekeeping. Yeah, that Good Housekeeping. This is a remarkable set because in this pack up, you're going to receive your 6.5-inch kitchen shears, your 8.5-inch herb shears, and an 11.5-inch resin knife with an herb stripper and cleaning comb. So all this comes together for you in our traditional Good Housekeeping colors. So we'll show you those colors in just a moment. Important to realize you're getting everything I'm about to show you for $17.57. Now, here they are in the chili. Then I have it for you in sage. And finally, we have it for you in the blueberry. Now, these are 3 very different tools in your kitchen. If you've got rosemary stalks, you can use these holes on the resin knife to strip all those herbs off that woody stalk so you don't have to end up with that. You also have your kitchen shears and your herb shears that will cut everything right down to where it needs to be. And think about this also if you're using this for things like your chives. Really beautiful. See how sharp those are? And because you got the 3 blades, you're able to really achieve that wonderful small cut. Let's welcome in Rochelle Palermo, Chef Rochelle Palermo, who's going to talk to us about these 3 tools in the kitchen and why they're so important.
Shira.
It's good to have you back.
Shira. Thank you for having me back. It's a pleasure to be here with you. Yeah, I wanted to show you these. Dave, you know, what's the most underrated tool in the kitchen? It's my scissors because I grab them every day for everyday products. I mean, look at this blister pack. How many times do you go to open these blister packs that are built like they're, you know, saving Fort Knox or something? Now you just take your scissors and you cut right through them. And you're not wrestling with bags. You're not wrestling with containers. You're just, you know, it makes sense, right? So think of all the things you can cut with them, right? I also like to cut my herbs. So if I have a herb garden in my backyard, so when I want to go and snip some basil or some rosemary, I can take them and snip them real easily, David, because look at these all the way. And we said when we tested these, we were developing them, let's make sure they're sharp. There's nothing worse than a dull scissor. So we also said, let's put on there so bigger hands can get in there. Make sure that you can use them on the left hand or the right hand. And definitely, since they're kitchen shears, and then put them back together, no drama. So I love these.
Rochelle, I think we're going to try to reconnect your Skype because we're having trouble hearing you. So we're going to try to reconnect your Skype right quick. So just give us a moment to do that. And while that's happening, I'll remind you that you're getting your 6.5-inch kitchen shears, your 8.5-inch herb shears, and this resin knife. Remember, the resin knife has the holes in the middle here. So you can pull your, say, stalk of rosemary through and be able to strip those pieces off pretty easily, and that's what makes this so great. Now, as we mentioned, there are 3 color choices. Let's take a look at those real quickly. Here is your red. I also have the green. But let me try that again. Chili, sage, and blueberry. That sounds better. Yeah. And you're also going to love the fact that we can do all this for you at a time when you are looking for the right tool for the right job in the kitchen. This is going to do that job. And I love this resin knife. You saw it in the videotape, cutting brownies and that kind of thing. But this is certainly the kind of knife I would reach for if I were chopping, say, cucumbers for a salad. If I was cutting up lettuce for a salad or making great big wedges for a salad course for dinner. All of that happens for you really quickly. Look how beautifully all that cuts up. So these are also dishwasher safe, top rack, the knife is, and then the 2 shears, you want to wash those by hand. Let's welcome back Chef Rochelle Palermo. I think we have a better connection now. How are you, Chef?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great, David. Thank you so much. I was going to show chives being cut because you know what? Chives are delicate, David. And if these scissors can cut through those, and look at, I just started a beautiful little cheese here on my cheese board, and I didn't have to get out another little board and knife. I could just easily chop those right over those herbs. And then I love it that we've thought of everything, David. We've thought of the comb, and look at how that just cleans that out for you. So you've got a little helper there to do that with. Even your parsley, think about if the kids want to help you do something, sure, you know what? Grab some parsley, grab some scissors, and how about garnishing something with those little scissors and have some fun in the kitchen. David, I love cooking, but I love having fun in the kitchen. And I do feel that when you have the right tool, you do have fun in the kitchen, and it's just a joy. So those are a couple more little ways to use that, and I just absolutely love it.
And this, again, will show you that you can take a stalk of rosemary, for example, put it right through one of the circles in your knife, in your resin knife, and you can strip all that rosemary off and bring it right down here to the end. And then if the stalk is a little crooked, as it is here, I can just snip it off.
Yeah, perfect.
And pull that out and look at all that wonderful fresh rosemary. And what I've not done is added that woody stalk to what we're dealing with, right? So this is all quick and easy, exactly. Just get in here and give that a little snip and then cut off that larger end. All of this happening for you in 3 color choices. Let's remind you, I have this in the chili. I also have the sage, and I have the blueberry, all for $17.57, clearance sale priced. Chef Rochelle Palermo, it's good to have you back with us today, and stay safe and stay warm today.
Thank you, David. Have a
Take
good
care
day.
now. Bye-bye. Let me remind you of the Jenny Lee